Hello friends, welcome to online teaching program day 9. Day 9. So yesterday we have seen under day 8 we started unit 2. Under that A reading related to Oliver ask for more. Yesterday I stopped. So let us recap what happened yesterday. So there was a boy named Oliver. So that Oliver, which was written by Oliver Asked for More, which was written by Charles Dickens. So Charles Dickens had written one novel that is named Oliver Twist. So out of Oliver Twist, that novel, some small extracted, means taken short information from that particular novel. So let us see what happened further. So Oliver happened to be an orphan. So you know the meaning of orphan, who had no parents. So orphan was taken to the under the care of Christian. It was a workhouse. So warehouse, that is called nothing but an hostel run by Christian community. So he was in that particular hostel. So one day what happened? Bumble happened to be Bumble. Mr. Bumble was none other than a warden. So asked Oliver to see the board members. So he came to the board members. He was standing in the front of the board. The board is members who are in the hostel. So the board members were called, asked some questions to the Oliver. So Oliver was in frightened, was unable to answer the questions. So being very small boy. So let us continue what happened in the particular in front of the board members hall. So yeah. Again, there were near about 8 or 10 gentlemen were there. So each and every gentleman started asking questions to the boy. He was unable to answer the question, being a small boy. Actually, he was in fear, unable to answer the question. Let us start. What happens next? So, all of you, get ready. That is page number 18. So, under page number 18, let us start from beginning itself. This page. Said the gentleman who had spoken first. Ask the boy, shut. First means keep quiet. You know you have got no father or mother, and that you are brought up by parish. Parish is nothing but taken care. The boy was taken care by the church members. Church means that hostel. Yeah. Yes, sir, replied Oliver, weeping bitterly. He was in crying bitterly, weeping bitterly, crying loudly. Okay, and he accepted. Yes, sir, I am an orphan. I am taken care by you people, that is Christian, that is church. What are you crying for? Inquired the gentleman in the white waistcoat. Who was in waistcoat? Asked a question. Why are you crying, boy? But instead of crying, listen to me. I hope you say your parents every night, your parents prayers every night. And another gentleman in a gruff voice, and pray for the people who feed you and take care of you like a Christian. So here you know very well you are taken care here by this church people, and I think you do prayer. Whoever are feeding you in this particular place regularly, I think. Yeah, the boy said, yes sir, stammered the boy. The boy replied, yes sir, I am doing what you said. Well, you have come here to be educated and taught a useful trade, said the red-faced gentleman in the high chair. Red-faced gentleman having red in fair color. So he said that, hey boy, you are here to feed you and also bring you you will be educated and also given you a good training in order to become a good gentleman, he said. Of course, sir. So you will begin to, well, you have come here to be educated, taught a useful trade, said the red-colored gentleman. So you will begin a pick open tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. Added surely one in the white waistcoat. So the man who was in waistcoat said that, hey boy, tomorrow it is a task given to you, so you must pick up Occam. Occam, in a sense, Occam means I'm going to give all the meanings at the end of this lesson. Anyway, oakum incense, oakum is nothing but fiber, waste fiber. Ask the boy to collect waste fiber out of the ropes, available in the godowns here and there in the church. Yeah, that is nothing but oakum. So oakum is nothing but loose fiber. A kind of material asked him to collect tomorrow. That's it. Yeah. Oliver bowed low, directed by the beadle, and was then hurried away to large ward where on a rough hard bed he sobbed himself to sleep. He accepted, yes sir, I am going to collect tomorrow. Oakum, whatever you said. And rushed the boy immediately out of the hall where the board members were there, and rushed to the where there was a ward allotted to him to live. So he went on, stepped on the bed provided to him and started crying bitterly on the bed. Yeah. Poor Oliver, as a lay sleeping unconscious for everything around, the board had taken a decision that would change the course of his life. Anyway, here board members started deciding some matters. They started discussion, and the boy left the place. So here the boy is now on the bed and started weeping bitterly because he had a fear, and a task was also given. Being a small boy, asked for something to do next day. So with that, you are unable to think. See, suffering a lot. You are away from the parents. Away means no parents at all. See how the situation would be if the person, if the boy had become an orphan. Okay. So here, board members started discussion started. So what to do? They want to change the routine of the church. What was the decision taken by? The members of the board were very wise and philosophical men. They were very intelligent, great thinkers in order to get changes. As they turned their attention to the outhouse, they discovered that it was the regular place of public entertainment for the poor classes. So that was the place where poor children are going to live, and that was the place where everything is provided for them free, and it was the place for entertainment. So here what they thought, here we are providing food to them, here we are simply the boys are wasting their time. So this is not the way, we should give some work to them. Like that they started, wicked idea they had in their mind. So see what they said. It was a place where they had breakfast, dinner, tea and supper all the year round and free. So here what we are doing? We are providing them food, shelter, okay, dresses, whatever, everything is provided free. Simply they are spending time, make use of all these things. So what they want to do? Yeah. Where it was all play and no work. Simply they are playing, eating and playing, but there is no work at all for them. This is really a shocking state of affairs. No, this is not the way. It is really shocking what we are doing, what we are getting out of the children. They were almost expressed their shock. Efforts means what here? The things which are going on in the church. They were of the opinion that poor should be given only two alternatives. Two alternatives means two things must be done related to the boys. The poor boys, poor means they are in the free, the church they are living in a hostel. So generally poor people are going to be there. So they wanted to, two alternatives were there. What are the two alternatives? They should strive, they should die of starving food outside the church, or even in the inside the church also, either to starve quickly outside the house or gradually inside the house. With this view, they decided that inmates of the workhouse would be issued 3 meals of the thin gruel a day with an onion twice a week. So they said outside without food, anyway people are going to, the children are going to die. Even inside also, children should die, suffer, not today, not giving proper food to them. So they decided what menu should be given regularly. What was the menu they decided? They decided to give 3 times. They decided to give 3 times. 3 times. What should be served to them? Gruel. So gruel is a thing, food item The food item they would like to supply 3 times a day. That is gruel means whatever. Gruel means gruel a thin. Okay. It is nothing but gruel is nothing but item made of rice or some other words. So thin means it's not thicker, not like rice, not like it was a liquid state. That liquid state, people call it gandhi. So when we cook rice, upper part of the rice you are going to find white colored substance that is called thin. That is called gruel. So they, instead of supplying rice, they would like to supply them, they would like to provide them thin item, that is called gruel. So how they should be served 3 times, that only should be given. Twice in a week they would like to offer them onion. Twice in a week they want to give them onion. See how they are. Ordinary food they are providing them. So this liquid state food they served them. Do you think that is going to be sufficient for the children? No, it was not at all sufficient. Then what happens? So that was the menu they decided to give. For the first 6 months after Vallivadi twist was moved in the system was in full operation. Like the system was started operating means that was going on in the hostel, their place. So 3 times gruel and twice in a week. So the food which was not sufficient for the children, 6 months after, children became shrank in their size, means became very weak in size. Weak in their size and shape. They became very weak. They became thinner also. They became very lean. Thinner means lean. The room which the boys were fed was a large stone hall. Now description of the hall where the food was served. So there was a hall, big hall like. So in that, what way they were serving the food we will see in this passage. The room in which the boys were fed was a large stone hall with a big copper bowl. There was a big copper bowl, material made of copper. So in that bowl they used to serve, bring that gruel. So they place somewhere on the table that particular big bowl of gruel, and that was served by, and whoever there. So one end that was placed at one end. Out of the master dressed in orphan. So how was the master who is going to serve them? He is going to have an orphan. Orphan is a kind of wearing, a kind of dress they wear at the time of serving the food. Generally you find in the hotels while serving the food they are going to wear orphan. What's called? That is not, you see, that is nothing but apron. Apron, A-P-R-O-N. Apron is nothing but a kind of dress they wear at the time of cooking and also serving food. So he was wearing for the purpose, and assisted by 1 or 2 women were also followed him while serving the food to the children. So ladled the gruel at meal time. Ladled means what? Ladled. Ladled is nothing but ladled is nothing but ladled means served. Served by using this big spoon, a kind of spoon you find very big in size. With the help of spoon they used to serve the thin gruel. Of this festive composition, each boy had 1 basinful and no more except on the occasion of the great public rejoicing, when he had 2 ounces and a quarter of the bread besides. So regularly they are going to serve this particular only on the occasion, festive occasion means a festival fall, they are going to provide them 2 pieces of bread would be given besides this gruel. Okay. So that was the joy. The children used to feel very happy on the day when they served that particular bread or something else. The basins never wanted washing. The boys polished them with their spoons till they shone again. So while eating, how they were eating, whatever plates they had, basically whatever plate they provided, so they used to lick the plates. Thoroughly they were eating whatever spoonful of gruel was served. So thoroughly they were eating in this material. That was not sufficient for them, we can say with this say. So thoroughly they were instead of cleaned The basins were very clean, they were shining, having no bit of fluid in that particular basin. So the boys polished them with their spoons till the shone again. When they had performed this operation, they would sit staring at the copper bowl with such eager eyes, as if they could have devoured the big bowl itself and everything in it. So how they were serving? They were thoroughly picking out of the vessel, that copper vessel. So thoroughly picking out and serving the children. So that means no bit of gruel you find in that particular copper. So one spoon they used to serve. So after eating total whatever they served, so they were about to look at the vessel if they were in need of some more gruel. Okay. So they were about to eat. How they were expressing? They are expressing their faces as if they would like to eat the particular vessel itself. Yeah. Now I have to see how they were eating. So each eager eyes could have devoured the bowl itself and everything in it. At the same time, they sucked their finger. They were sucking their fingers while eating every bit of gruel. Not to find bit of gruel also on the finger. They were sucking the fingers while eating. And most carefully to catch up any stray slashes of gruel that might have stuck to their arm. Nothing should be. Thoroughly they were eating. And thoroughly they were eating means not to waste a single bit of gruel. That was the way, because they weren't hungry. So the boys have generally excellent appetite. What appetite? Generally, you know very well, children are going to have excellent appetite means they are going to have very good. They wanted to eat more and more. They wanted to eat more and more. They are going to have digestive power more. So they want to eat more and more. They want to eat different things, but that were not available in that particular place. Yeah. So they were eager to eat something, but they were not available. The boys have general. Oliver Twist and his companions suffered the tortures of slow starvation for 3 months. 3 months, 6 months already completed. Next to 3 months, they started starving. Starving is what is suffering from hungry. Whatever one ladle, one cup of, one spoon of gruel they were serving, but it was not sufficient. Children became more and more thin, weak they became. Okay, so they were not happy in the church. The food, whatever they served. So the torture, they as if they were in starving, suffering from hungry. Got so voracious and wild with hunger. So being hungry, they got became ferocious means angry. They became very angry. So they wanted to express their anguish over the person whoever was serving food. Yeah. So that one boy one day who was tall for his age and hadn't been used to that sort of thing. Okay. So hinted darkly to his companions that unless he had another basin of gruel per day, he was afraid he might some night happen to eat the boy who slept next to him. So one tall boy, one day he said, they started discussion. All the boys started discussing. What one tall boy said that, see, if I won't get some more gruel, I don't know, I am going to eat the boy who is sleeping beside me. I don't know, that much of hungry I am getting. So I may eat you, I may get some children, those who are beside me. So see how he had expressed his hungry. So he wanted to eat children, those who are weak. He wanted to eat those who are weak. That much of hungry he was getting. So then what he said? He was in need of some more gruel. But that was not there. He was afraid. He had a wild, hungry eye and believed him. A council was held. Lots were cast as who should walk up to the master after supper that evening and ask for more. That fell on Oliver Twist. Anyway, there was a meeting. Council means meeting. So a meeting was held. So in that meeting, the children would like to ask the master. Then who should go and ask master for more and more food? So anyway, no one came forward. So that responsibility fell on, the charge was given to Oliver Twist only. Hey Oliver Twist, today you only. You should ask, I don't know what you are going to do. After completing supper, you should ask the master in need of some more gruel. So Oliver is helping. Okay, I will ask him today. So he became a leader of the children. So he decided to ask more food on that particular day. Let's see. The evening arrived. All were murmuring, "Hey Oliver, today you should ask for more, so that we are also going to have more and more food. Otherwise we can't live." So the evening arrived. The boys took their places. Again, all were gathered in order to have regular gruel, whatever they serve. The master in his cook uniform again came. Stationed means appeared there. Himself at the copper, his assistants ranked themselves behind him. Ranked means what? They also appeared. Even assistants were also appeared behind the master. They were about to serve the gruel again. Next. So the gruel was served out. Total whatever gruel was there, total gruel was served out. Again, one spoon of gruel was served. They started again sucking the fingers, which was not at all sufficient. They were all looking at each other. Hey, Oliver, what? Go and ask. Like that, they signaled him. Asked Oliver to go and ask the leader, the master, for more. So the gruel disappeared. No gruel was there inside the vessel. So immediately they said, Oliver came forward in fear. He restrained energy in order to ask. He became very brave. Okay, child as he was desperate with hunger. Desperate with hunger means what here? So yes, desperate means suffering from hungry. He was also, of course. So he was signaled to go and ask that master. He rose from the table, stood up from the table, advancing to the master, came forward towards master, a basin and spoon in a hand, said, somewhat alarmed at his own courage, he gained his own courage. Courage means bravery. So in order to ask the master, please sir, I want some more. Please sir, I want some more. Nothing was there. The vessel was empty. But Oliver came forward and asked. Never asked for the last 6 months. No one asked more. On that day, Oliver came forward and asked for more gruel. So the master was fat, healthy man, but he turned very pale. He was very fat and healthy, 50 personality. But he was shocked when he asked for more food. What? How brave you are! He was shocked and almost fainted when he asked for more. One more spoon of gruel. Okay. Rebel some seconds and then clung for support to the copper. The assistants were paralyzed with wonder. The boys with fear. So the boys were in fear when Oliver asked him. So he was also almost fainted when he asked, and immediately he was about to fall down. That 50 personality that master was serving. So when he asked, he shocked and almost he clung to the vessel. Clung means what is supported. He took support of the vessel in order to stand fit. So what? Said the master at length in a faint what? What are you asking? As if he did not understand the voice of the boy. Please sir, replied Oliver, I want some more. That time again he said, I want some more. What? How brave to ask some more. Like that he expressed in front of the boy. The master aimed a blow at Oliver's head with a ladle. So what he did when he asked for more, he had a ladle, no spoon. He had given a blow on his head with the help of ladle. Okay. The board was sitting in a Solomon and shrieked loud for the middle. So the boy had a blow on his head. He shrieked and went beside. There was a general, immediately that master rushed to the place where they were sitting, board was sitting, and informed the board members as if the way Oliver asked for more. So for more said Limpkins, compose yourself, mumble and answer me distinctly. Do I understand that asked for more? What he had eaten supper allotted by the board. He did, sir, replied Mangal. Gentleman asked whether he asked, did you hear properly? Yes, sir, he asked. That only asked for more. He did, sir, means he asked, sir. The boy will be hung, said the gentleman in the white waistcoat. I know that boy will be hung. So what they decided? Yeah, how can the boy ask more? He must be given punishment, hung. He must be hanged over. Nobody contradicted, nobody opposed whatever gentleman said about the punishment given to the Oliver. Oliver was ordered into assistant confinement. Immediately decided that confinement means punishment should be given. So what punishment? He should be jailed. Jail means what here? He must be locked in the dark room. So immediately they decided that they framed a bill. A paper was typed. So on that paper, what was they typed? So they typed that it was pasted on the gate of the wall in front of the church. That bill says that whoever happened to see. Yeah. Bill was next morning, it was pasted outside the gate, offering a reward of 5 pounds to anybody who would take Oliver fist off the hands of the parish. Parish means church. So whoever happened to take this boy out of the church, they will be given 5 pounds. One more part was written. In other words, 5 pounds and Oliver twist were offered to anyone or man or woman who wanted to apprentice to any trade, business or calling. So they wanted to send the boy away out of the hostel. Why? Because he started asking, he became a rebel, he became a leader. So they wanted to get rid of the boy out of the hostel. So they offered whoever happened to take this boy, they would be given not only Oliver but also 5 pounds, and whoever are interested to give apprentice means training. Whoever would like to give training in a good trade in order to get him a trade or business or calling means whatever, they should give some training to the boy. So they offer like that. So with this we can say that, see, whoever happened to ask something, they would like to send out of the church. This way, see, you should not ask whatever they provided. See how the boys will support in that hostel. So this is the way you happen to go out of the house. This type of situations you are going to find in the hostels and wherever go out of the home. If you go, this would be the situation. Okay, children. You go through the lesson. Okay. Underline the difficult words. I am going to give you the meanings. Whatever different words you are going to, and you can. Some I am going to give. Some of the difficult words what you feel, you search in the dictionary and find out the meaning. Okay, children. Have a nice time.